Hello, thanks for joining me for listening to my channel and listening to me speak. This is a brief note about presentation and presentation style, and I have one. It may suck in some people's view, but look, I'm not here to do anything fancy, at least not at this point. Someday, if things work out, I will be able to pay a production company to help me make these videos or the future ones along similar lines. Very professional, very appealing. And you might have, like I remember seeing the commercials or the ads on YouTube of the presentation with the drawing, right? The cartoons. You've seen those, right? And supposedly now with AI, I guess, it's affordable and does a great job. I was actually looking for that functionality last night and finding a lot of nonsensical garbage from the standpoint of like what I was looking for. So maybe my search or my prompt was not very well formulated. I listen to people who are reacting to music videos and they're doing this, like it's a woman with eyeshadow and she's picking at the edges of her eyes. Or there was a guy and he was rubbing his eye because it was uncomfortable. Now, did he edit that out? No. Did it bother me that they were doing these things? Not really. I'm doing my little videos here in much the same style. It's like a music reaction in that even though I may be reacting to something that I'm not able to share with you in exactly the way that it is input into my mind. So I have to selectively read parts of a website, and I'm looking at my monitor up here while I'm reading it. Or it may be a video that I watched. We're not going to watch it together. You know, what I'm focused on is the information, the facts, the reasoning from the facts, speculation about ramifications of what I'm discussing, and various things like that. The message takes priority, and the way I present it is simply the best I can, along lines similar to if you and I were sitting down across the table from each other or side by side on a log in the woods, and we were talking about this stuff, this kind of thing that I talk about. I'm talking to you in that way right now. And um, taking care of what needs to be taken care of. If I have to sneeze, I'll sneeze. If I have to clear my throat, I'll do that. If it gets really gnarly and offensive, yeah, I will edit it out. But I want you to understand, I'm a person with limited time and limited resources, like many others. And I'm just going to do the best I can with what I have to work with at any given moment. There's a young, middle-aged young woman on YouTube, Cody Sanchez from Austin, Texas, and she talks about business. She's an acknowledged authority because she owns something like 30 businesses, and she owns a production studio. And her videos are extremely well produced, very entertaining. She's a good speaker, and she goes out and interviews people with window washing businesses and septic tank pumping businesses and so forth and so on. All sorts of unglamorous things that earn people a good living and are making some people wealthy. That's interesting. Okay. And she knows how to present it. She's passionate about it. Excuse me. And I enjoy listening to her. Not all the time, but sometimes. And I respect her. And she gets a lot of criticism, not for her presentation style, but for other things. And if you put yourself out on YouTube, you're just going to get that. There are people who will not like the way I speak. Will be people that don't like the way I look or the way I dress. By golly, he's wearing a red t-shirt and it's got something written on it. And I'm not going to explain what that is. But anyway, yeah, I need to get some t-shirts from the Pleiadian store. Elena's Elena Danon's business where she sells t-shirts and things. It's got Galactic Federation stuff. I mean, why not have fun, right? It's not that we don't take it seriously, but we can also have fun with it. So that's really all I want to say. I don't feel highly motivated to apologize for anything. You're lucky, whoever you are. You're lucky that I'm offering free information that could benefit you if you can put up with me long enough to listen to it. So that's all I have to say. Hasta la vista, friends. See you again soon. Take care of yourselves.